What role do you believe the black church still plays today?
What role they play?
Yeah.
Shit.
Are they
Hustling in the
healing
neighborhood.
What you mean?
They ain't doing them but tricking folks out their money, man. That's all this church stuff is nowadays.
But someone doing the Lord's work, though, ain't it?
What did you call the Lord's work?
I heard a preacher the other day tell the congregation that God said that somebody's supposed to come forth with a couple of 100,000 in the next 90 seconds, and it's going to multiply by a certain amount of number. I like to think that he heard directly from God when he said that.
You playing right.
I'm just telling you what I saw.
I be trying not to think that way, but I'm always thinking of the next hustle. I thought about getting my pastor license, dude.
I thought about it too, but then I said no, because God is real and hell is hot. And last night, I'm gonna go too far. I'm gonna
take it down.
Yeah, because I told my daughter, I was like, "Well, my daughter told me she getting to church. Oh, you got to put me on the deacon board."
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
like
bro,
that's the biggest hustle it is, man.
What, bro? Butler with the bullshit, boy.
Yeah, that's the biggest hustle out there, especially when it comes to black people, man.
But why though, bro? Why are we so gullible?
Everybody got to have something to believe in. If you ain't got nothing to believe in, what's life? You got, like, I believe in, like, I need to be rich one day, so I'm always chasing that paper.
Yeah.
And the lazy people, they just want a roof over their head, so they use God, and that's their stepping stone. I'm just gonna leave it to God instead of getting your ass up going to work.
Yeah, they do sound pretty lazy. Yeah. It's all on God.
All on God. Everything they do is God. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Oh, gonna come back and get home.
They sound kind of lazy, because even when people pass away, they be like, God's time and His perfect time. Robert should have worked out a little bit. He should have got down, at least put the crack down.
Yeah, but you ever notice some of the nicest people you know had a horriblest death?
True.
But then the nigga that you know gutter as fuck, that nigga outlive every goddamn body.
Don't never go to jail.
Yeah, don't believe in karma. Nigga, what happened, it's just gonna happen. I don't believe in no karma. You can be a
I don't believe it. I don't do luck. I don't do karma. I don't do, there's a lot of things as I get older, things start. I'm like, that don't I've been looking at that shit for 50 years. It ain't right.
Yeah.
It ain't right. I'm sorry. It rhymes.
It sounds good, don't it?
It sound real good. And you can make a hashtag and a t-shirt, but I did the math. Nigga, I done seen too many good people go out bad and too many bad people end up in good situations. So, yeah. Fuck off. Have you ever been a member of a church?
I don't say I'm a member, I just go.
You look like you go to a multicultural church.
I did that.
I can see you being married to a white woman.
I can see it too. She got the right bank account. Shit.
Yeah, I can see you with a white woman. I can see you. You and Ed had that in common. He got a family. He's gonna get married to her.
I can deal with any race of women. But I don't learn to quit looking for the pretty women. Quit looking for the real pretty motherfucker and the real fine motherfucker.
Why?
They come with more problems. See, they real pretty and real fine.
They've been treated a certain kind of way.
They've been treated a certain kind of way where they ain't got to work hard. They think they're supposed to do certain shit because they used to nigga giving it to them. And then when they meet me, like, bitch, your pussy don't mean shit to me. That shit don't mean shit to me, man. It ain't gonna make me do nothing different what I've been doing. And I got a bad habit. Everybody say, like, I need to learn how to reword shit when I talk to people, especially women. But it's the tone you said it. Like, man, look, I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. Because when you be nice about shit, people don't do them take advantage of it. But I got to be married to you, and I got to sit down and study how to ask you to go in there and wash clothes. I got to figure out a way to say this shit where it don't upset you. But your boss at work say, look, I know you're a teacher, I know you're a doctor, but go take out the trash.
Yeah.
You going to get your ass up and fucking do it. Oh, but that's the one that pay my paycheck. I'll say, okay, I'm going to start paying motherfucking bills too then, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Everybody got, women, got an excuse for every fucking thing. I don't learn. They got an excuse for every fucking thing.
Does the black church mislead the black woman in reference to marriage? Because a lot of good women go to church looking for a good man, good strong man, good God-fearing man. So again,
they look for a duck.
What you mean a duck? They just looking for a good man.
When the preacher direct the woman to go find a good God-fearing man,
Yeah.
He want her to go find a nigga that she can control, that's so humble. Well, we need this to pay our tithe. That's gonna go for this bullshit. Cause he gonna work through her to get the money out of him. He manipulate her to go home and get the money from her husband.
You making preaching sound like pimping, bro.
It is pimping. Come on, man. You know that shit pimping. You know it pimping. How many churches you don't been a member of?
One.
Did they have like classes and shit in the church?
This is what I will say. Once I started paying attention, because I got caught up in the rhythm and the beats, and then the guy, our Pastor Alvarado, was my old band teacher at Sequoia, and he got caught up in some homosexual stuff with some of the people there, some of the men there.
Now, Pete, they got a class now. They show you relationship, like marriage counseling in church.
Okay.
Right? They do a lot of that, right?
Yeah.
Then they had a little Bible study classes and shit.
Yeah.
Then they had a little fundraising classes, right? But
Okay.
the preacher rich. He always spot on financially.
Right.
But he ain't sitting everybody else in his church down teaching them financial literacy.
Mm-mm.
The only thing he teaching them financially is 10% to put in his damn church. But he ain't teaching them, if I'm going to teach you something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to teach you how to get where I'm at. Now, I'm like, if I'm in the church, say, if I'm the pastor,
Yeah.
this my whole move. I need y'all 10% in tithing. I need everybody in the church. I need this money. And we're going to get this money. We're going to go buy 10 tractor trailers. Either we're going to go buy this hotel, or we're going to buy this movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody's a stockholder in the church.
Yeah.
So every quarter, everybody getting them residual income. Everybody finna eat.
Hold on, what you're proposing is instead of coming together on Sunday and paying 10%, you periodically would come to church and pick up a check.
Yeah, imagine all these mega churches in the black communities.
Mm-hmm.
They started getting this tithe money and investing in these properties in these areas. So now everybody's stockholders. You know how many people you gonna have coming in this church? Everybody getting money. Everybody getting money. So now you got more followers.
But what if the preacher be needing the real Gucci belt? He ain't gonna be able to get that Gucci belt, and then he won't be so eye-friendly to future members if you do this.
See, that he up there for the wrong reason then. So I can't do nothing. I don't believe in shitting on people.
Right.
That's one thing I don't learn. More people loyal to me because, like, even when I was growing up robbing and shit, everybody like to rob me because even though from the outside you looking like I'm the leader, but everybody that hanging with me, they know we all eating equally.
Yeah.
Whatever we get, even if it's my idea or not, even if I stole the car and I made the lick, all this money going equally.
Yeah.
So everybody didn't mind following behind my ass because we gonna all fucking eat.
Right.
You can't goddamn be the only ones eating and then you think somebody gonna follow you. That ain't how shit work.
So then why are we I can't believe that it's such a large percentage of us that's just that gullible.
People are raised that way. I look at a lot of way these little boys are raised now, and a lot of way these kids are raised by one parents and stuff. They're taught to be ducks. They're taught to be ducks. I try. It is so crazy. Like they teaching kids now to go to school, let somebody bully them, and tell the teacher. Tell my son knock hell out that nigga ass and I deal with the
We'll
teacher.
figure it out.
Yeah, because sitting there letting somebody hit you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just tell him, you gonna get hit every goddamn day, dude. Till that nigga
set
realize your ass
your
can
whole
fight.
life up for some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until they figure out you gonna hit back. You gonna keep getting
being hit.
Yeah.
So damn, are we as a people being bullied? Because it look like we don't hit back. We hit ourselves, but we don't hit back.
Yeah, we don't hit back because we're taught not to hit back.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen somebody on tape, like you feeling like, it's hard for me to talk about race stuff because I got a lot of white friends. I fuck with a lot of white folk.
Me too. I got white people in my family.
Yeah, but have you ever seen somebody say, man, don't hit him, man. He ain't even worth fighting when it come to fighting certain people. Like they won't fight the Indian at work or the white boy at work. But they go fight the dude. They'll fight the black dude back in the back of the building real quick.
Yeah.
Man, don't do that, man. You know he gonna get you fired. They gonna slap anybody to get in my way. I don't give a fuck what color you is. We're gonna get fired any goddamn way. But we'll talk the bad down from certain people.
Where does that teaching start from? Where does the church have something to do with that? Is it white Jesus that have what is it the government? Why are we geared that way?
Religion was built to control anyway.
Okay.
Religion was built to control people mentally.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you got folks thinking if you do wrong, God gonna punish you, you gonna keep being an adult. Because ain't nothing in the world ever been changed without violence.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Ain't nothing ever been changed without violence.
But what about, sometimes, I've heard that, sometimes you may be suffering here on earth, but then when you get to heaven, then it'll be all good.
How you know there's a heaven? Who in hell went up in these heaven, these hot as hell, they trying to hell this flame? Who went down there and came back to tell somebody about this shit?
Well, I mean, I don't know nobody personally that then went to heaven and hell. But I'm just saying, it's millions and millions and millions of people that believe that surely they couldn't be wrong about their beliefs.
Well, why they got so many different religions then? Some people worship Jesus, some people worship the lion, some people worship the elephant, some people worship the sun. So who God is correct? There's so many of them.
I don't know. That's a good question. What religion is the right religion? What God is the real God?
Every country got their own religion in order to control their people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Africans, they didn't grow up in Christianity. We took Christianity to them.
Right, but they took it to them.
Yeah, they took it to them. So everybody every nationality got their own type of religion, and they worship certain things. So
that would explain the guy, Jose. Jose told me that Jesus was Mexican. He said he was a Hispanic. He said, no, brother, it's Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got a white friend, and they were just like, of course Jesus is white. But then I got black friends, they're like, man, Jesus his skin was made of copper.
Exactly. You ever looked in the Bible, folks? Look in the Bible. I think written by the Gideon. That's an author, nigga. That's just like Daniel Steele. Shit. Everything is man-made, man.
So then, if religion or God is man-made, then what we here? What we doing here?
Man, you just on earth to live your little time while you here and enjoy this shit, man. Devil don't learn to now just enjoy this shit while you here and quit worrying about all
that. That sounds like a toast that you make before we at the strip club and everybody start goddamn getting drunk. Hey man, we just here to live our little time.
Because you don't know when you're going to leave this motherfucker. You can be the coolest person in the world, in the best shape in the world, and your ass get hit by a fucking car right there in the morning. You just enjoy this shit while you're here, because that's what I'm learning now, man. I don't got so fucked up and frivolous with money now.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I be spending out just because I can do it now.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was married, I go buy me a pair of $100 tennis shoes before I make it to the car. I'm taking them bitches back. Like, damn, I could have bought my kids some shoes. I also stuck on trying to make sure everybody else in the house happy. I'm riding now with the damn old ass car, the old ass shoe, but everybody in the house wearing Jordan with new cars.
Yeah.
So now that I'm out of that shit, I'm gonna go buy what the fuck I want to buy and I don't feel bad about it no more.
Are you saying that you're happier since you've gotten a divorce?
Hell yeah. Shit. Man, I know most men I know that don't been divorced, they are happy as fuck. They're happy as hell, man, cause it just, I'm tired of being responsible for people. People don't understand. You know how hard it is to raise a kid, man?
Yeah.
Everybody think girls are hard. Boys are hard as fuck to raise, dude.
Yeah. The right way, anyway.
Yeah, you got to worry about him growing up being gay.
Yeah.
You got to worry about him goddamn building
a
lust.
One of your sons was gay?
No, it wouldn't bother me. That's his life.
Yeah.
It wouldn't bother me. I'm just saying, but these are the things that you constantly always, it just going in your head. You got to worry about him being gay. You got to worry about him being a predator. You got to worry about him getting bullied in school. Or you got to worry about him being the bully. Then you got to worry about this nigga getting high. Then you got to worry about this nigga drinking and not doing what he's supposed to do in school. It's just so many obstacles for these boys out here now, man. And it's just a constant thing you always got to say, damn, I don't want my son caught. I used to be on bullshit. I'll swing on a nigga in a minute.
Yeah.
And in the beginning with my kids, I used to be like, look, while the nigga talking, if he ain't reaching this, go knock hell out of him.
Yeah.
I was trying to train them to be me.
Yeah.
And then I had my oldest son, he was a humble kid. So I had to back up because he don't want to fight.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna let you hurt him, but he don't want to fight. So I had to stop trying to push that on him. My little one, he went off that dumb ass.
He's like, come on with it.
I'm like, the nigga fuck you, gonna slap shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That was it. He ain't got nothing to talk about. But I had to stop trying to make them be like me because they're not me.
Right. They got their own personalities.
Yeah, and once you learn your child personality, I tell people all the time, pay attention to how your child moves. You pay attention to his personality, then you can veer him in the direction he need to be in. My oldest son, humble as hell. The best kid in the world. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Don't want to talk back. You ain't got to tell him that, but one time to do something, he do it. He only probably been like 2 fights in school because they hit him first.
Yeah.
When I always tell him you passed the first lick, he was just a humble kid. So I knew he's a good kid. He's a humble kid. But at some point in life, you're going to have to stand the fuck up and handle business.
Yeah.
So get what? I veered him toward the military. You're a good kid, but you still got to learn how to take charge too. Yeah. And the military taught him that shit. Yeah. Now he come home, he got way more confident. Yeah. And that nigga fuss more than me now. Like, God damn, nigga, that how you sound? He more like, you ain't gonna fuck with him. Yeah. He gonna tell you off the rip, like, no, nigga, hell no. He's really stand up for himself, but in a mature way. Yeah. Versus when he was little, he was more humble. You know what I'm saying? But now that military don't talk about
shit coming about it.
Yeah, that nigga know how to take charge. Now he don't play no game.
All right, I'm gonna shift gears. What is your issue with the strong black woman? What's your biggest issue with the strong black woman?
I don't got down there, man. I ain't even got no issue with them. I just don't deal with it.
You don't deal with strong black women?
I ain't such a thing as no strong black woman, man.
What? What you mean?
See, I told this moniker that people keep, black community, we always got a moniker for our behavior. We got to be a strong black woman. We got to be a king. We got to be independent. All these monikers, don't no other race have these monikers on them. How many strong white women you don't see on TV? How many white goddamn men you see out there talking, they emperors and shit? You don't see this shit in other nationalities.
Because we different. It's our culture.
That's why we at the bottom. Because we have the dumbest shit that we live by. You got to be a street nigga. Who in the fuck want to be, just grow up to say, I want to go to fucking jail? We got a moniker for all our stupid shit. That's why we don't have accountability. We don't have no accountability. We got a saying for every dumbass shit we do.
It's true.
We walk around pan hanging off our head. It's the culture. Come on now. We got an excuse for every fucking thing.
Yep. That and free my cousin boo.
Yeah, like, you want to free the nigga that out here killing folk? Like, what the fuck? But then when it's your child that get hurt, now all of a sudden, The police don't care about the black community. You ain't say that shit when your child was out there terrorizing no goddamn body. Cause you were too busy letting your child sell dope, long he'll bring you some money. You didn't give a fuck about that shit.
Okay, so then let me ask you this. Do you think black women are allowed to be soft without being judged?
A black woman allowed to be soft without being judged.
Because sometimes they're like, oh, you weak, or you just let people run all over you. And so then I think that they take on the strong identity.
Man, the same way the pastor manipulate their ass, social media doing the same shit. All these women did millions of dollars singing all these single lady songs and we don't need a man shit. Them bitches married, man. Ciara and Beyonce married.
Facts.
But they telling you to be single and how they doing their shit. But them motherfuckers millionaire with a husband now. But these women going for that bullshit. See, that the craziest shit in the world.
What responsibility or how much of a blame are we as men in reference to the misidentification of black women?
How are we to blame?
Yeah.
We
Or are we to blame?
We ain't no damn blame for shit. A person gonna be who they are anyway. But then they go back to accountability. They got to find somebody to blame their stupidity on, man. Everybody that make a mistake always got to have somebody else to goddamn blame it on. They always do that shit. Like, I ain't bashing women, but how many women you know take accountability, like, for real, for real? Your child, these women raising these boys by themselves, and they didn't grow up and be all soft as hell and all this. They don't made this nigga gay as fuck. Cause they cuddle him too goddamn much and always babying. Then all of a sudden, they answer, he was like that when he was born. He was born gay, no the fuck he wouldn't. You kissed on the nigga too much and cuddled him too goddamn much. But they don't want to hear that part of it. Because they too busy trying to keep it from the dad. Like, if I would have had girls and I got a divorce, my daughter couldn't have went with me. Go be with your mama. I don't know how to teach you how to be no goddamn woman.
Yeah.
But a lot of women don't want to accept that. You got them boys. Let them go be with their dad. Drop their ass off at the doorstep, pull the fuck out. Let that man raise them. Cause a lot of people don't understand that. I can't teach no girl to be no damn woman.
Right.
I can teach her how to goddamn watch a nigga run some game on, but I can't teach her how to be no woman. But a lot of women have made it to where a lot of these young men out here got feminine ass ways, all that hooping and hollering when they arguing with somebody, hitting cot with and shit. Oh, nigga, I'm a killer. Oh, don't give a fuck. Nigga, blood gang here. A nigga been raised by that, he gonna punch in your motherfucking mouth or he gonna walk off, one or the other. He ain't doing all that jumping jack shit, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids are feminized by their mama.
I agree. Do you still despise black girl magic?
I don't believe it.
So there is no such thing as black girl magic?
Hell no. Like I say, like you take the new generation right now and take away all the dumb shit. The black girl magic, the
Black
slavery,
excellence.
the black, and you take all that shit out the way and just let a new kid come in the world and just see how society is. They gonna know they can be anything they wanna be. You can't get them no excuses now. You get me and your generation, first thing people, oh, slavery got us like this, got us thinking like this. The newer generation take all that shit out the equation and they don't know nothing about slavery. They gonna know they can go make some money. Cause you got black president, black politician, black judges, black rappers, black baseball players. They gonna see they can do anything they wanna do. But when you give somebody an excuse, they're going to use it. That was my favorite excuse. Oh, you stay in trouble because your daddy dead. Hell yeah, nigga, that's what you want to believe. So every time I got in trouble, I just cried and said, oh, I miss my daddy. Man, I didn't even know that nigga. My dad died when I was 2. But they went for it. They gave me that excuse.
And you ran with it.
Hell yeah. I got away with a lot of shit behind that shit because I ain't got no fucking daddy.
A couple of years ago, I don't know if you kidnapped or tricked me off into a strip club, but you you tricked me off into what was that? Onyx? it was at Onyx. And I don't really do strip club, man, but you was just like, man, make yourself at home, man. Like, calling you, calling. Oh, nah. They was in there calling you by your first name. It was like this was your second home. So then my question is, what do strip clubs really represent for men? Is it pleasure? Is it escape? Is it emotional silence? Like, what is it? What does a strip club provide for you?
A strip club, for me, is just a vibe. I like loud music. I'm 51. I still got big ass speakers in the car.
Right.
I like loud music. I smoke Black and Miles and cigars.
Mm-hmm.
So I never smoked in my house.
Okay.
And I ain't never let my kid know I smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like to drink around them either. So I go in the strip club. I can smoke my cigars and drink my beer. And the loud music, that's like my setting. I like that.
Got you.
But a lot of other married men, they go in the strip club for a reason. At home, you can't talk to your wife about certain things that's bothering you.
Right.
In the strip club, you can talk to them female and keep sliding that money across the table, but they gonna agree with whatever the fuck you say. So that's their relief. They having a release right here. So a lot of women be thinking they man going to strip club fucking with strippers.
Yeah.
No, they going there for decent conversation. Cause no stripper gonna say whatever the fuck you want to hear for the right amount of money.
You're right. I had one tell me she liked my shirt.
Y'all had a couple times. I like them bow with them big old stomach. I'm like, why? Oh, y'all can fuck with them big stomach. I said, bitch, you know how hard it is to fuck with a big stomach? The fuck you think you talking to? This shit hard when your stomach get big. You trying to fuck something. But no, they train to say what need to be said.
Yeah.
And that's all it is, just a stress relief. Ain't nobody going out
So really strippers is like baby preachers? They sell hope.
They men pacifiers.
Okay.
They stroke that nigga ego like a motherfucker.
That's what the preachers do to the black women?
Exactly, yep. That's all it is.
Man. We should, no, I'm tripping. I don't say preachers and strippers. Oh, okay. Why do some men feel more understood in a strip club than in their own relationship?
Because you can't get in the strip club, you talking to that girl, you can say whatever you want to say. She ain't got to agree with it or not, but ain't nothing she can do about it because she don't agree about it. But when you're at home dealing with your wife, you got to tiptoe around certain shit because when the divorce come up, you can lose shit. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people stay married. A lot of people stay married. It ain't for love. It's that financial shit. If I leave, this nigga taking my shit.
Yeah.
If he leave, I'm gonna be ass out because I don't make as much of him. Mm. So a lot of people stay in a lot of fucked up ass situations for just for the money.
Yeah.
Like me and my wife, we know we probably didn't like each other. She probably disliked me as much as I dislike her ass. Mm. But it worked financially.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And just like, she probably wake up like, damn, this nigga get on my fucking nerve. But it was like both of us scared to pull the trigger. Mm-hmm. But I already know it. My mind was already set. Once the kid out of the house, I'm done.
Oh,
yeah, and I ain't got no bad blood with her because she might go meet somebody now that'll treat her way better. Mm-hmm. Because I'm pretty sure she learned one thing with dealing with me. You can't just talk to nobody in any kind of way and think they're going to deal with it. So you learn your lesson. And now I don't learn from her. Going to the first time a woman say something disrespectful to me, I'm out of there. Mm-hmm. You ain't got but one time to do something I don't like. I'm gone right then. I'm not going to hold off on it. Mm.
How does money distort attraction in those environments? And does it spill over into real relationships?
How do money
distort attraction in a strip club?
It's a job. A stripper, they job is to get money out your ass.
Simple as that.
So that's it. That's their job. When you go in now, ain't no need to crying about the stripper keep coming up to you. They at work. They trying to make money. And I don't mess with cool ass strippers.
Yeah.
I can talk to them if I talk to regular women on the goddamn street.
I don't, because I end up liking
Ain't nothing wrong with like say a lot. See, I'm gonna tell you. This what I don't learn. A lot of women that don't strip, and they know a guy that go to strip club, they always have some negative shit to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you like them stripper, them hoes, da 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 da. I know a lot of strippers that ain't hoes.
Yeah.
They know how to go. They know how to feed themselves. Versus, I know some women my age always talking about why I like younger women, why I stay in the strip club. But bitch, you like me and you ain't got nothing to offer.
Mm.
You ain't got a goddamn thing. But a fucking old ass kid in the house. These women 45 got their 21, 22-year-old kids staying at home and think somebody finna deal with that shit.
Mm.
And they'll have their kid home. He ain't working. He on the stove for high all the time. But she'll ask you, can you help me on my bill? That nigga in better shape than me.
Yeah.
Why the fuck he ain't working?
Mm.
And then they start arguments in front of these goddamn kid. Now you got to knock this motherfucker out. So that shit, the older women come with a lot of bullshit. You don't talk to my son like that. Da 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 da. You right. Y'all figure out how the fuck y'all gonna pay this shit over there.
So do you have a age cutoff for the women that you deal with, and or the age of their children if they're still in the house?
I ain't dealing with no woman with no kids at home.
Simple as that.
Simple. I'm done.
So I'm saying, what if you meet somebody, the conversation cool?
I wouldn't give a flying fuck. I ain't dealing with no kids at home. Unless that kid have like a mental disability.
Just it is. Only goddamn.
I don't learn from the experience. Like, I ain't got to deal with that. Ain't nobody gonna try to guilt trip me to make me think I need to be there for them.
Yeah.
Because that's all a woman gonna do, manipulate and guilt trip your ass. I don't, man, shit, no. I don't feel sorry for nobody. Cause like I said, when I was locked up all them years, and to get out here and meet a girl my age and she still ain't figured shit out, but I don't got out here and did better than her, that's why ain't nobody fucking with her.
Mm. Mm. You spend a lot of time on the road.
Yeah.
You've been driving trucks for how long now?
18 years.
Damn, that's a long time. What does the road teach a man about himself that staying home never could?
Don't get married.
What?
Being a truck driver, man, there's one thing, like being a truck driver, there's no need to be married. Because if you're on the road, you're basically paying for somebody else's castle. Because you don't get to enjoy the castle, but you're paying for it.
Right.
So what's the point of being married? If I'm out here 2 and 3 weeks on the road and all my money going home to the house that I don't get to enjoy, what's the point? That's some real sucker shit, the way I look at it.
Or when you get home happy and your old lady waiting on you for you when you get home.
When you get home, you don't want to be bothered with nobody, dude. When you get out that truck, like, look, leave me the fuck alone, get the fuck out of the room. Cause now you can lay down without this goddamn bed shaking this shit like the truck. You don't want to deal with nobody. You want to goddamn go in there and be at peace. So you driving the truck, you might live by yourself, man. You just go home, be at peace, be chilling.
So what sacrifices do truck drivers make that people really don't understand or they never acknowledge?
Time away from their kids. Everybody think driving truck is so easy. You know the harder part about driving truck? I go to California every week. When you get that phone call from that kid, and you're in California, your kid in Georgia, before you answer the phone, you don't say 5 goddamn prayers and they ain't even religious. Like, hope everything all right, because you can't get that or say their ass at that moment. Yeah. So that's a whole nother type of stress, dude. To be out there when family members get hurt and you way on the other side of the damn country and it taking 30 to 40 hours to get back over there.
It's the door right there. What's one of the most scariest moments you've had on the road, if any?
Oh, my son was in the car accident. He first got it because he was 16. I was in Memphis. And I team drive, like 2 of us in the truck switch out. And I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I had just left the house like 6 hours early. And my son called me. Said, Dad, I've been in a car accident. I'm like, you good? He said, the car ain't messed. I said, nigga, fuck the car. I said, you good?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'm good, but the police said I can't leave because I got a ticket because I was at fault. But I'm too young to sign the ticket. He was 16.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me talk to the police. The police said, yeah, he can't. I'm going to wait here until you get here. Shit, I turned that truck around and started headed right back towards the yard.
Just like that.
About 3-4 hours in, the police went in to call back like, look, just stop by the station when you get here and I'll give you the ticket. I'm going to go to school.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up, dude. I'm like, shh.
How do faith, sex, money, and addiction all intersect in the search for? You ain't gotta answer that question. I don't